Okay. Well, this is more or less my final move. Cool. What is this? Oh, I was hoping for one that gave a growth boost again. Okay. Alright. So let's see. Battle. 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 Oh, wonder what that is about. Maybe. Some gems. More defense laws. That's been happening a lot. Hey, an arena battle. That gives Relay full view of what's in there. I don't like that. Wait, why did everyone fight? Most of you were in the fort, weren't you? Oh, right, I put them all to patrol. Alright, yeah. You're coming down there. I actually didn't have as many, gelatinous cubes as I thought I did, but that's okay. I think these guys will make okay guards too. Okay. If I waited one more round... Nope, I would not be able to have these guys for another 2 rounds. Okay. This is the only move that matters for my turn. There's not really anything else that's gonna happen here. Yeah, there's not really anything else that's gonna happen here. We're gonna just kind of go. I've been feeling like this was a trap. Oh, they got my scout. I've been feeling like this was a trap. That he's got another army sitting there ready to strike the moment I land. But, yeah, we're going for it. This is the turn we were gonna fight anyway. So yeah, we're going for it. So I made those few more items. Let's just see how far we can go. Starting with those who have the most XP get priority. Alright, heroic quickness. Well, it's something. That means you're gonna be a first in battle. And as a first in battle, what do you want? You want the really good thing. You definitely want one of this and one of that. Do you want the Moonblade, or do you want... Let's do a quick comparison. I've got a few options here. Moonblade, 27 defense. 30 defense. Sort of sharpness? Or sort of die, shock, die. I'm gonna go with this. Alright, we end up with a 31 defense. If you're gonna be the first one to strike, that's gonna give you... It's gonna mean you're gonna get surrounded. Because your combat speed is 28. Really? Why is this guy's speed faster than yours? Why? Also, wasn't quickness supposed to be... What's going on here? The one who's got heroic quickness is slower than one who doesn't. And I can't see why. Mystifying. Absolutely mystifying. Are you running without the horse? I don't know what's going on there. Alright, moving on. What do you got? Iron Will. That's pretty nice. Somebody needs this hat. Now, see, this gives you a much lower defense. I'm gonna have to be careful who I give this to. Do I have somebody with... No, those are the only three. Wait, one more ability. What do you got? Okay. Huh, mostly we just have Iron Will over and over again. I mean, Iron Will's good, but, having a bad hat is not ideal. Alright. Whatever. These are gonna have an effect. So, we're gonna give one to you. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the really high level guys because they have the highest defense. The Iron Will triplets. They also have nightmares rolling out of them. So, yeah, this should be something. 1 point of false damage around from each. If I'm lucky, I'm not lucky. If I was lucky, the Bakemono would not have a scout here to see what I do. We're going to be pouring a lot of gems into this army so they can cast things. So I'm going to continue distributing my gear through everyone. I very much doubt I want you to have the Gossamer Veil. But let's take a look at Cess for a second, because you're the only one who might have a very different loadout. So, you could potentially make Phantasmal Beasts, or Ghost Wolves, or an Illusory Army. There you go. Yeah, I might actually just keep this person in the very back. And just throw out a bunch of illusory armies. We could do it a few times. Go ahead and put the air shield up. That seems important. And then, yeah, illusory army. And, I would just pile on these. Let me see, that's enough for, in theory, at most, fatigue being an issue, but in theory, you might be able to cast it 4 times in a battle if it's a long battle. Each time you'd need 2 gems. So, 8, 16 if you got into 2 fights. If he does something to take some of your gems away, you can fight 3 battles. You will not be asked to conserve your gems. You just go. You just go nuts. Okay? You just go nuts. You just throw those! Actually, that might be really... Well, no, the amount of fatigue, I don't think you're going to use more. I don't think. Oh, right. There's a few other mages who can do something that's kind of a big deal. See, I don't want to even use any gems on the first fight, but if I don't and he attacks on the same turn, so we just have to burn gems. So we got a couple other people who could do something interesting. This should be enough for 2 battles. Why? Because you're going to cast Summon Valkyries. You should be burning 2 air gems a shot. They might get 3 castings if the battle goes long. Start with Air Shield. I'd like to throw Mist Form on as well, but, you know, I really would like to have Mist Form on as well. You stay behind troops if it comes down to it. Same with you. You guys are not going to receive a lot of equipment because you're going to be in the very, very back. And, so I'll give them the gems. Oh shit, there's one I need to. Okay, we're gonna have 4 people that can do that. That's gonna be a lot of Valkyries. We're gonna have the nightmares. We're gonna have our average warriors are gonna be pretty freaking good. The blessing is gonna increase their defense even further. Wait a minute, did I? Yes, I have claimed the throne. Okay. So, that's another 3 defense plus Twist Fate. That's pretty good. So yeah, my average warrior is going to be terrifying on the battlefield. I don't have enough shields to make everybody a warrior, but we'll have a bunch of them. And then we have... You actually have 3 glamour. Now what could I do with 3... Yeah, I'll go back into here. Let's look for the oddballs. You know what I can do with that? Oh, I was going to steal that, but we never made a thing here. Oops. I was going to give you another hood, but I guess not. That's going to limit your value a little bit, but... Anyway, you're going to be another illusory army person. Oh, wait. I want to make sure those air shields are up. I think those are very important. So, you put out some illusory armies. Stay behind troops. That's good. Wait. Oh, yeah, here you go. Yeah. Stay behind troops, and you're just going to be also sporting this. You don't need as many as the other guy because you're not going to cast as many as the other guy. But I might actually just throw some extra gems on people that they can pass to people who need them. Okay. We have an Earth. What could an Earth do for me? Well, I could... I might be able to pull out an Earth Elemental. Personal Iron Skin is not bad. Does that affect your mount too? No, it doesn't say it affects your mount. I could pull off some tempered armors. That's not bad at all, actually. That might actually be the play. Flying shield is great, too. Yeah. How many earth guys do I got? Just the one? Useful. We'll temper armor. We'll temper armor, we'll go air shield. And then we'll just kind of tempered armor. After that, the fatigue cost is pretty heavy. I think I'll want you to stay behind the enemy. We're probably gonna throw some clouds. Yeah, get yourself a personal mist form and stay behind enemy troops and do whatever you want at that point. Here is your all-important earth gems. There, you should be good for 3 battles like that. Okay. Actually, I can tell you to be conservative. Oh, wait, no, I do have a second. Ooh, a second. Great, I'm gonna do that too. Temper armor is a very small buff for us because we're not relying on protection. It could even backfire, weirdly. If a blow would have killed me, but the added protect turned it into it would leave me with 1 hit point, then luck would not come into play. It could backfire. Anyway, I'll make some more earth gems with alchemy. We're going to be doing a lot of alchemy. We're going to put, like, all of the gems we have on these guys. Alright, the only other oddball is... because I don't have anybody who got triple wind here, right? Nobody got triple wind. So, the only other oddball we got is double blood. Now, what could a blood mage do? Well, not this. Not this one. Nope. Neat. Bloodlust. No. Pain Trent, no. Agony. Ooh, Major Fear. Okay, this is good with us, because we run Fear. This might be good. Alright, Area of Effect 4+. Fatigue cost 100, that hurts. Damage 1, but it gives a bunch of fear. This one is usable. Long range. Then you'd reinvigorate and do it again. I think so. I think you found your niche. Throw a shit ton of fear at them. Agony. Reinvig. Agony. Reinvig. Stay behind enemy troops. You'll be the only one doing this, right? Yeah, I only have the one. No, I have 2. I have 2 who can do agonies. Definitely a huge help in this coming battle. I believe they share. So, as long as I put these 2 together on the battlefield, they should be able to share and just kind of do their thing. I'll give you the rest. Here. I could even have somebody else carry some if I want. Alright. Oops. There. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. So, we've got fear from our blessing. We've got a fear spell that we'll be chucking. And then on top of that, we've got helmets that do false damage, which I'm pretty sure may also trigger fear. I don't know that these stack with each other. I actually think they don't. But I just want to make sure we have coverage of everything. One of these guys will be down on the bottom of the map with a small team. The other two will be up top with the main force. And we'll be casting all kinds of stuff. Alright. This is pretty much what things are going to look like. I'm going to then go through everyone and distribute. I'll be doing a lot of alchemy. I'll be doing a lot of gem distribution and equipment distribution from here. A bunch of guys will just have mirrors. And a sling in one case. And we'll just be... Oh, I had one more of those. And they'll just be putting out more and more illusions. The only other person of interest is you. As an enemy gets close to you, you will have one of my precious tridents. You gotta have it, okay? Oh yeah, 4 of my guys are gonna have gate cleavers. And 1 will have a moon blade. Those are also, things. So what do you do? Well, you're gonna probably be using Death or Astral. Because, yeah, why wouldn't you? So, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to go here to look at your spells. That's a good spell. You don't have air shield, so... let's see. Power of the Spheres. I mean, why wouldn't we? Light of the North Star. Phantasmal beasts and where to find them. We could spit out a bunch of these with our high glamour. That's a possibility. I'll look it up. We could make illusory armies, same as the other guys. Seems good. I want some of my guys to be using Dance of Ephemeral Swords, and I want others to be... I want as many as possible to be using that one spell we were looking at last time. The one that confuses enemies when they come near you. And now I can't remember what it was called. We have a terror spell. This isn't bad. I could spam that. I could definitely spam out terror. Oh, it was horrible. No, that's not it. Shrouded Bewilderment. I want as many guys as possible Shrouded Bewilderment. For the fighters, we're gonna work that in. It looks like I can make 10 soulless per round if I just turn this on. This isn't a terrible way to do combat. This isn't a terrible way at all. Spell Ward isn't a bad idea either. I kind of like Spell Ward. That might be a very good thing to cast. I mean, it's not as cool as other things, but, you know, might be the difference between my guys getting wrecked and not. I'll have to look up Phantasmal Beasts. It's either going to be those, or it's going to be a bunch of undead. I'm kind of leaning towards a bunch of undead, just because it's something I don't already have. And, it should help prevent my army from routing by giving them more hit points. Routing is very scary when you got a small army, and I think you only need to lose 30% of hit points before people start running away, and we don't want running away. So, just bolstering their morale in a way might actually be the best play we could make. He is going to be behind the main army. Looks like you just need some pearls. That should be good for 3 battles. Here you go. Just whatever, man. Do as you like. I am gonna ask you to conserve, I guess. Whatever. I just don't have any other reason to. I just don't need these. So have them. And finally we come to, what is the spell set for an average 1? I do have access to so many interesting spells, but Air Shield, Mist Form, Blur all keep you safe. Dance of Ephemeral Swords would give you 3 extra attacks around. These clouds are very interesting. And then we have the Shroud of Bewilderment. Now, this might be too much fatigue. 10, 20, 30. Okay, your encumbrance is pretty low. Still, that's another 6, 12, 18. You've already got almost 50 fatigue before you've even started fighting, and fatigue is a serious concern. If I were to add 2 more spells, 16, 26, would you really be at like 90 fatigue before charging into a fight? Oh, that sounds terrible. I want this, but this won't work on the undead. Neither will this. I need a way to clear fatigue, and I don't have one. Oh, I wish I had fatigue reinvigoration items. Oh, man. Do we take the place of an existing spell? Yeah. Yes, I think we do. We replace Blur with... I think the Shroud is too good. And then you attack the closest. Okay. If I can squeeze out air gems, I will give you air gems. But I've got a lot of people who need to do this. So, that's 3 battles of shrouds. I think the Shroud of Bewilderment is potentially very, very good. Won't work on the undead, but what can you do? The undead might be a bit of a problem for us, for various reasons. We're glamour mages. What can I say? Alright, yeah, the rest of it is just me dividing the gems. I'm going to convert as much as I can. We're going to need more air. We're probably going to need more glamour, so everything that's not an air or a glamour gem is probably going to be dumped into pearls and then dumped into those. I might have to make some compromises on who casts what. But, yeah. there's one more thing I should do before I can divvy up any more gems. Can you bring your blood with you when you do this? I have no idea. Alright, let me see. I wonder if I could win the death match. Probably not. 3, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 74 times. Uh-oh. 74 times 3. Do I really have to... That can't be right. Oh, right, no, it is... No, it's 74 air gems. Okay, yeah, no, that's... Okay. 74 air gems! I don't have that many. Not everybody's coming with us! Also, the Valkyrie summoners might have a problem. Because each of them needed 6. I might not be making any other thing other than air. Okay, let's do this quickly. Maybe I can only prep for 2 battles. The third battle is kind of a... Because he could do any number of things. He could even try to tease out my gems by hitting me during magic phase, the Cloud Trapeze of Zone. I could have Zababa and him attack together. I could be hit like 6 or 7 battles, potentially, theoretically, if the 2 of them work together to really stack it. Only prepping for 2 battles seems like a very bad idea. But what can we do? Let's go with my original thought and see just how many people I can bring with me. Maybe I crafted too many things, but I also didn't craft enough things. Okay. How many could I bring? This is gonna hurt. Avert your eyes, it's painful to behold. Only bring 9 like this. My limit is 9 soldiers like this. Oh, 4! I might screw up big time. I forgot to calculate the teleport. That's not such a big deal, though. Let's finalize your move. If I waited one more turn, I could get a lot more. It just means that next turn I can... What? What happened? Okay, he's doing the thing. Hold on, something weird happened. I want to make sure you're going to the right location. Definitely going to Underground. Okay. I don't know why it brings me to the surface when I do that, but okay. He's definitely targeted Under Mountain. Okay. So yeah, next turn I'll just throw more of these guys down there is what will happen. Yeah, that's how we go. Okay. Let me get 9 for this fight. Let's choose them wisely. Obviously... the Valkyrie summoners. I think the illusory armies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Is that the best I get? Maybe another. It hurts. What? Shit, don't do that. We get one more. Who will it be now? A second hat? Or an earth to bolster our defenses? Or a second Fear Blaster? The Fear Blaster's good, man. The Fear Blaster's good. And the next turn we can throw a few more of these down. He's probably going to try to attack. We need to hold this tile. I don't have much I can do to hold it. Stop bringing me to the surface. Annoying. Alright, so how's this gonna go? We're gonna have armies of illusions. I don't think we have enough fighters. I might need to change up how a couple of them do business. Because we need them to actually fight also. Should save more gems. Alright. We'll have 3 fighters. Two Fear Blasters. 3 Valkyrie summoners, and the Valkyries will bring fear, which is good. They'll do fear, they'll do some damage. We have 2 who will make illusory armies. Just 3 fighters, 2 of which have the nightmare hats. And then, of course, we've got you, who will be maybe some undead. I don't know, something. Let's check the Phantom Beasts. Everyone needs to have luck. Oh man, I was gonna have some guys with slings and things, but some of those guys can stay here to fight the attacking army. Oops. That's not right. Take, because you're a frontline fighter. Despite the fact that your head is unprotected. You definitely need to include the barding. I need to make sure I don't forget barding on every last one of you. Okay. Those are the 3 who are going to be fighting on the front lines. Everyone else is actually a backline caster of one stripe or another. So we just have to hope that these guys are tough enough. They'll have 34 defense, but they're going to mostly be on their own. The rest of them are going to try to hold this place against his attack so that they can then jump in next turn. with you? Easily. Thing about that is, I guess they're gonna have to cast Bless on themselves at the start of fight, and then they'll do what they do. If I take this, I don't know where Claiming Thrones is in the order of operations, but at most I have to hold it not very long. At most I have to hold it not very long. So I don't know what a Much Warrior or a Chak Much or a Obsidian Warrior is, but I don't think this is going to be much against the Valkyries and everything. I think this will break quickly and just waste a lot of gems. This is a bit of a problem. We don't like archers, but I have to hold this if I can. So we're going to equip all of our guys and fight like hell to hold this hill. And then next turn we'll be able to jump, I don't know, 5 or 6 more guys down there to try to hold the line. Anyway, that's the entire move. We're done. It's just me fiddling with my defenses now. I wish I had more gems. I wish I had more gems. I waited one turn, but no. No, let's not wait one turn. You guys can all craft and do things in your new laboratory. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay. Also me setting the battlefield and exactly where these guys go. Alright. Now, I think there's so few of them, they're gonna all beat one punch. In the top